Hi everyone, welcome back to Beric's podcast. This is a Q&A session. The first thing I would like to talk about in this video is regarding Vodafone FPO. The contrasting views are given in MoneyPechu and Beric's YouTube videos. So, what is your opinion on that?
Okay, let me give clarity because there's confusion there. I did not give contra view to my brother. I'm not saying Vodafone is a good company to invest in the long term. I was only talking in exact arbitrage value of applying for that FPO.
Okay.
Because people want to know if I can apply for the FPO, is it worthwhile of applying? Can I make money off the FPO? Because there's an arbitrage, meaning they're discounting it from a certain share price and they're selling it cheaper.
Okay.
So if you get allotted, you immediately sell it and you book profit. That's all. For that, I explained why it's worth it and I gave a broad stroke analogy why. Now, Anand is talking about buying Vodafone as a value buy for a long term. That I agree with Anand. That Vodafone right now, the way it is not a great company as a value buy.
Okay. You said about FPO, Anand sir particularly said about it as a stock.
As a stock.
Okay.
Because Anand meant that if you apply for the FPO, because me and Anand, if we apply for an FPO and get shares, we will not sell it. We will want to hold on to it. But I offer that information for people who want to buy the FPO, get the allocation, and then sell it and make profit. I'm not here warranting saying that you buy Vodafone stock and keep it. It's a great company to own. That I'm not saying.
Okay.
Vodafone has a whole cluster of problems, and the current environment in India is such that Vodafone company to survive this kind of stiff competition it's facing from Airtel and Jio, it's very hard to surmount that.
Okay.
Will it be able to do it? I do not know. Do I think it will do it? I can't see it happening. Until and unless major cash infusion and the people who are owning Vodafone really wanted to do. I don't see the spirit of the owners of Vodafone behind the company. So that I agree with Anand. It is not a value buy as of now to buy Vodafone and hold on to it. If you have money to invest and looking long-term investing, there are much better opportunities compared to Vodafone, which you can rather consider and look at and not look at Vodafone as an investment. I was purely talking as an arbitrage on the FPO.
Okay.
So Vodafone, let's say it's selling for 10 rupees. You get the share allotted for 8 rupees. You can sell immediately in the market and make 2 rupees profit.
Okay.
And the price of Vodafone share is increased. So that arbitrage calculation, if you see, maybe it's more profitable. I do not know. But I'm not even interested in it. That's why I do not know. I only spoke about it as of interest because a lot of you are asking me about Vodafone, FPO. So that information, I put it out and shared with you guys. Am I applying for the FPO? No, I'm not even looking at it.
So the next question is, please make a video about Gift City. What is Gift City investment and more details about that?
GIFT stands for Gujarat International Finance Tech City.
Okay.
So there was something called SGX Nifty. You know what that is?
Singapore Nifty.
Correct. They moved that to India.
Okay.
Right. They've said the Indian government said, why keep it there? We'll keep it here in India itself. And they've opened it in Gujarat near Gandhinagar. So it is a facility like a gateway of India for foreign investors to bring in money into India to invest. And it is a methodology for DIS, for them to take money out of India. So it is a big gate for large amounts of money to come into India and to exit India for investment. Okay. And as a retail investor, it's got nothing for us. Where does it come useful for a retail investor is trading there extends more than our trading times. Our trading times from morning till evening, right? And we are closed. There, I think it runs 24 hours.
Okay.
So if you are a future options trader, which we are not, it is useful for you to see how the market is going to move. When the market opens, they say, no, we expect, they'll say, looking at the Singapore Nifty, we will expect the market to open positive today. Now they'll say, instead of Singapore SGX Nifty, they'll say, looking at GIFT Nifty, we expect the market to open positive today. That is, the trading which is happening there has been happening when our market is closed for us retail investors. And you can see what buying and selling is going on. And those are large volume sales. So based on that, you can say, okay, today the market will open positive or it will open negative.
Okay.
Do realize when they say it will open positive, it opens positive and 10 minutes later, it falls. They'll say it opens negative. We were waiting for a big correction to happen. It will drop some 2% and suddenly it'll take a U-turn and go back 5% up. So not reliable for us as a retail investor, like a long value investor. It's got nothing for us. But if you're a future option trader and you're borrowing and betting, then you like any information, every single piece of information you can get, which will give you a little bit of advantage. You look for it. So those guys would be looking into Gift City, Nifty, and seeing what to do with it. Other than that, I don't know if it has any other values. Then of course you read news like some guy out of India for his foundation took money and outside India to invest somewhere, they took money out, or some FIA came. It'll come into the news like that. But what value does it add to you as an investor? I don't think it does much.
So the next question is, can you please talk about what happens to the global economy if population declines heavily?
It's kind of obvious, but I'll state the obvious because they're asking me to state the obvious. If there's not enough people to buy and sell goods, things will become smaller and smaller. You see it all over Japan. Once which are glorious cities, abandoned, empty, nobody there, and it's dying. Population, it used to be 20,000, now it's 700 people living there. All old people living there, waiting around, nothing there. There's no life there anymore. This is what will happen to the world. As human beings decide not to make more human beings, human beings will slowly become extinct.
Same thing is happening in China also.
Correct. And a lot of it has got to do with overdevelopment and so-called technology making life easier for us, and at the same time hurting us, because things also in the flip of when things become easier, things also become more expensive. So having children nowadays has become more of a liability than an asset. In my time, when I was small, every young family wanted to have a big family because each child was considered an asset. Would go to school, get educated, get a good job, make money, support and all that. Now most guys don't want to get married. Marriage itself is a liability. And on top of it, having children is a big no-no. So this is a going trend. But I feel, to look at it pragmatically, we will not have human beings becoming extinct because of replacement of population. We will reach equilibrium. We'll reach a number where the population will hover around there. Of course, demography will change in the sense that the number of Indians might go up and down. The number of Japanese might go up and down. But overall population of the world will stabilize at a certain point and stay there. Until and unless we do something stupid like, have large-scale war, like what we did in World War II and World War I, and do stupid things like that, yes, then it can really hurt ourselves. The economy, of course, theoretically speaking, if population declines, economy will also shrink.
So I hope that the person whoever has asked the question got clarified with their doubts. And if you have any other queries regarding share market and investment, please do post it in the comments and we will answer them in the upcoming videos. So if you found this video informative and interesting, please like it and share it with your friends and subscribe to this channel for more videos. See you in another episode with a good topic. Thanks for watching the video.
Thank you.